Good morning. This is class 4 of our chapter Digital Electronics. Okay, now today we will learn about binary arithmetic. Some basic rules behind binary addition. So you just have to study the rules. There is no need of studying all this theory part. Just because in this session you will be given problems mainly. Okay. So this is the addition rule. That is 0 plus 0 is 0 and there is no carry. 0 plus 1 is 1. There is no carry. 1 plus 0 is again 1. There is no carry. 1 plus 1, actually 1 plus 1 is actually 2, so in binary we write it as 1 0. So this 1 will be taken as carry and 0 will be written here. So 1 plus 1 is taken as 0 with a carry 1. Okay, then if you have to add 1 plus 1 plus 1, actually 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, right? So the binary equivalent of 3 is 1 1. So you will have 1 and as a carry you will have another 1. Okay, so that is the rule. So 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1 and 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1 and 1 plus 1 is again equal to 1 but with a carry 1. So these are the rules, so study it well. Now this will be clear if you work out an example. See, this is the example. 0 plus 1, it is 1. Okay, as per rule. Then 1 plus 1, it is 1 0. So that will be 0 with a carry 1 as per the rule. So that 1 will be written here, carry 1. So now you have to add 3 ones, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1. So what is that? 1 plus 1 plus 1 as per rule? 1 1. That is, you will write here 1 and there will be a carry 1 that is written here. So again add 1 plus 0 plus 0, it is again 1. Then what is 1 plus 1? It is 1 0. So you will be writing it as such. 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1, that is also written here because there is no part to add here. Okay, so that is one example. So work it out, then only you will understand. Work it out one or more times. Okay, then it will be clear. Now another example, that is 1 0 1 1 1 plus 1 0 0 1 0. Again you are going to add. Okay, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 0 with a carry 1, that is written here. Again 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1. So 1 plus 0 plus 0 will be 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1. Since there is nothing to add here, you will write that one here. Okay, now you can cross check whether the answer that you have got by adding this is correct or not. How will you do that? So take the first one, that is this one number. Okay, one that you have to find out its decimal equivalent. How to convert that binary into decimal equivalent we have already studied. So that is 23. Now take the second number, its decimal equivalent is 18. Now 23, add this 23 plus 18, it is 41. Now check whether this binary is equivalent to, that is your answer is equivalent to the decimal 41. That conversion also you have studied. So that is how you can verify the answer. Now suppose that you are going to add two binary numbers with a decimal point. Okay, let us see that also. That is 1, here it is actually 0 here. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, that decimal point is kept as such. 1 plus 0 is 1, again 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1, that is written here. So that 1 plus 0 plus 1 will be again 0 with a carry 1 and 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1. Since there is nothing to add, you write that one here itself. Okay, so these are some of the examples. So work out those examples and it will be clear. Next is binary subtraction using ones complement and twos complement method. Before studying that, you have to understand how you find ones complement and how you find twos complement. Now, suppose that you are given a number like this, 1011. You are asked to find the ones complement. What will you do? All the 1 will get converted to 0 and all the 0 will get converted to 1. That is the ones complement. So, what will be the ones complement of 1011? 1 becomes 0, 0 becomes 1 becomes 0, 1 becomes 0. Okay, that is written here. Okay, that is 1's complement. Now how will you find 2's complement? You are given a number and you will be asked to find 2's complement. So for that, first of all, you have to find the 1's complement of that number. How to find 1's complement of the number? You have already studied. Once you get the 1's complement, you just add 1 to that number, then the result will be the 2's complement. Let us look at this example. So you are asked to find the 2's complement of 1011. Okay, so first what is the step? You have to find the 1's complement of 1011. What is it? 1 will become 0, 0 will become 1, 1 becomes 0, and this is only the 1's complement. Now you are asked to find the 2's complement. So what is it? You have to add 1 to this 1's complement. So 0 plus 1, 1. This is 0, 1, 0. Okay, see, this is the answer. So study that also, how to find the 1's complement and 2's complement of a given number. Now you are going to study 1's complement subtraction. These are actually some few steps. So that steps you have to learn thoroughly, and that steps will be clear if you work out an example. This is a step. Suppose that you are asked to subtract b from a. You are given two numbers and you are asked to subtract b from a. Now, in that case, a is called the minuend and b is called the subtractant. Okay, so first of all, before adding, you just look at whether the length of this a, that is minuend, and the length of this b, that is subtrahend, is the same. Okay, now if that length of subtrahend, that is if the length of b is less than the length of a, then you have to make the length of b equal to the length of a. How? By adding zeros to the left of b. Okay, before finding 1's complement. Now you will have a carry from the addition, and that carry will be called by the name overflow. And if there is an overflow, the given number or your result will be a positive number, then you have to ignore the overflow and add 1. This will give the difference. So instead of reading all these steps, these steps will be clear if you work out once an example, and then you just understand the steps thoroughly, because that will be the same in all other cases. See, this is the example. You are given here which is the minuend and the subtrahend. This is A minuend and this is B subtrahend. Here minuend and subtrahend is this. Okay. Now see the length. The length of subtrahend. This is less when compared to the length of the subtrahend. Subtrahend has got 3, 4, 5 digits, whereas the other one has got only 4 digits. So that means B, that is the subtrahend, length is less when compared to the minuend A. Okay, so in that case what you do? You have to make the length of the subtrahend similar to that of the minuend by adding zeros to the left. So this first number you will write it as such. See, you are writing it as such. Now subtrahend is this. Okay, and so by adding zeros to the left, you are making it equal. So subtrahend is given as 1011. So in order, it's only 4. So in order to make it equal to that of a, you are adding a 0 to the left. So you will get this. Okay, then after that take the 1's complement of this one. So 0 becomes 1, 1 0, 0 1, 1 becomes 0 0. See, this one. Okay, so this minuend is written as such, and the subtrahend, what is how it become like this? You have first of all made its length equal to that of the minuend, and then you have taken its 1's complement. Then after that you just add 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 is actually 0 with a carry 1, and that 1 is called overflow. Since there is an overflow, that number that you obtain is a positive number. So once you get an overflow, the next step is you just ignore the overflow and add 1. That is, you take only this one. Okay, then add 1. So 0 plus 1 1, 0 0, 1 is written as such, 1 is written. This will be the answer. Okay, here you have put a positive sign. Why? Because there is an overflow. This is the way how to cross check whether this answer obtained is correct or not. as already said. So these are the steps. So study these steps. Okay, one more example. This is here, which is the minuend, this one. Okay, this is the subtrahend. Then subtrahend is 6 digits. Okay, now minuend, what about minuend? Minuend is written like that. And what about the subtrahend? Subtrahend is 1000011. Okay, now you are going to take here, the length of subtrahend is larger compared to minuend. In that case, what you do is you just take the ones complement. Okay, ones complement of this is given here. All right, and then you just add that to the given minuend. This is the step, adding. Okay, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 0 with a carry 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is again 1 1 with a carry 1. So 1 plus 0 is 1. So here, do you have any overflow? No, you don't have any overflow. This means that the number obtained is negative, and the magnitude difference is 1's complement of. So you are given, you have got this particular answer. Okay, now just take the ones complement, that is ones will become zeros and zeros will become 1. This is the result, and just put a negative sign there also. Why? Because there is no overflow, so the number obtained will be negative. So when you learn first, this will be a little confusing, but when you work out the examples and go through the steps thoroughly, then it will be easy to calculate. Just understand the differences in calculation. Okay, that is all about ones complement subtraction. You have studied two cases. What is it? What you have to do when the length of subtrahend is less than minuend, and the other case is what you have to do when the length of subtrahend is higher than that of minuend. That is ones complement subtraction. You have studied two cases. One is how to solve or how to find ones complement when the length of minuend, when the length of subtrahend is greater than or higher than that of the minuend, and the second case is what you have to do or what steps you have to follow when the length of subtrahend is less than the length of the minuend. Now similarly, there will be two cases when you are asked to find 2's complement subtraction. Here the steps is different, but the method is the same. Let us see with the help of an example. Here, which is a minuend? This is a minuend and this is a subtrahend. Here you can notice that length of subtrahend is less. So you have to make it equal to that of the minuend. How will you make it equal? By adding zeros to the left. So we will get this. After that you take ones complement of this. So zeros will become 1 and ones will become 0. This is the result you get. Now after that you have to find the 2's complement of subtrahend. How will you find the 2's complement of subtrahend? By adding 1. That is, this one is written as such and you are just adding 1. So 1 plus 1 0 with a 1 here. So 1 plus 1 is again 0 with a 1 here. This one is written 0 1. Okay. Now next step is you are adding minuend and 2's complement. That is minuend as per the question, and the 2's complement, this one you are adding. You are just adding 1 plus 0 1, 0 plus 0 0, 1 plus 1 0 with a carry 1. So 1 plus 1 is again 0 with a carry 1. So you will have got 1 plus 1 plus 1, that will be 1 again with a carry 1. So here you have got an overflow. So that means the given number obtained is positive. Now another example is this one. Here this is the minuend, 6 digits. This is the subtrahend, that is also 6 digits. So there is no need of making the length equal. Now ones complement of subtrahend. What is the subtrahend here? Okay, ones becomes zeros and zeros become 1. You get this. Now what will be the 2's complement of subtrahend? How will you find? You are just adding 1 to this one's complement. Okay, this one. So 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 0 0, 1 is written as such, everything else is written as such. Finally, you are going to add this minuend with this number obtained. Okay, so 1 plus 1 0, with the carry 1. 1 plus 1 is again 0 with the carry 1. So 1 plus 1 is again 0 with the carry 1. That 1 is written as such and everything else is written as such. So here there is no overflow. So what you can infer? The number obtained is negative. So in this case, you just have to understand how to find one's complement, how to find two's complement, and you have learned about one's complement subtraction. You have studied two cases, that is the steps to be followed when subtrahend's length is higher than length of minuend, and when the length of subtrahend is less than that of the length of minuend. Then you have studied two's complement subtraction. Here also you have studied two cases, that is the steps to be followed when the length of subtrahend is higher than the length of minuend, and the second case is when the length of subtrahend is less than the length of the minuend. So just work out the examples and understand the steps what to be followed when you are given when you are asked to subtract. Okay, the more the problems you work out, then it will be very clear to you. Okay, so that's it for now, and in the next class we will move to the next sessions. Okay, so for today this is enough. Thank you.